Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? How are you today, Otis? Hey, yo, what's up? How's it going, Otis? Thank you very much for being with us here today. My pleasure, my friend. In today's episode, we are gonna have our speaking partner session, and guess what? We're gonna be talking about your hometown. And I have brought a couple of questions, and one of the questions that I have for you guys today is, can you tell me about the place where you live, right? Can you tell me about the place where you live? That's what we're gonna be talking about today. So we're gonna be waiting for some other people, right? Some others, so they can have also they can also connect in today's episode, and we can go ahead and get started, right? Buenos días todos, tengan. El día de hoy vamos a hablar háblame sobre de tu hometown, de tu ciudad natal, de donde eres, ¿verdad? Eso es lo que vamos a hablar el día de hoy. Hay diferentes tipos de actividades. De hecho, bueno, tenemos 4 actividades por desarrollar en esta Speaking Partner Session el día de hoy. Actividad número 1, everybody, we're going to be going through some dictation, ¿verdad? Voy a poner unas oraciones de audio y la idea fundamental es de que ustedes puedan agarrar su cuadernito, lápiz, escuchar y escribir la oración. Okay? That will be activity number 1, and it will be dictation. Now, if we move it on with activity number 2, I am going to give you some natural expressions. We're going to be talking about natural expressions that actually you can use to describe questions like, what is your, can you please describe about your hometown, right? So we're going to give you some kind of expressions that they will help you out with this. What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome. Thank you very much for showing up today. Hello, TikTok. How's it going, guys? We are activated today, guys. Not coffee. Not just jet. All right, so activity number 3, everybody. Activity number 3, it's that, as you may know, I am going to invite you to jump in, to come over, to come to this place in order for you to have some kind of practice sessions, right? Where you can improve your vocabulary, where you can improve your pronunciation, fluency, coherence through the improvement program plan, the I Speak sessions, right? And if you would like to participate in today's activity, the only thing you need to do is to go to YouTube, and I'll be sharing with you the link in order for you to talk, right? Just talk. And last but not least, everybody, we're gonna go through activity number 4. And activity number 4, it's the 1-minute speaking challenge. 1-minute speaking challenge. And you have 2 options. Option number 1, you can either jump right into YouTube and we talk, or option number 2, you can send me your voice answer, or your answer, right, through a voice, and I will be playing it here live. Alrighty? So let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with today's lesson. And this is the first activity, everybody. This is the first activity. Dictation, right? Pay attention to this. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some dictation? Estamos listos para la actividad número 1, que es el dictado. Yes or no? Let me know in the comment down below. Yes or no? Are you guys ready for the activity number 1, which is dictation? Alrighty? So let's go ahead and do it then. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention to the first word. Listen carefully. And I have one question from Lord Dracon 84. Have you ever worked right? It's missing something over there, and I totally understand it might be just a typo error. But have you ever worked in a call center? Um, well, yes, we might say. I might say that I have certain knowledge about call center. Yes, my friend, I have worked in call centers before in the past. Um, from agent to supervisor, recruiter, and all those positions that you can think of, right? All those positions that you can think of. Being honest with you, though, I haven't reached site director. That's the only thing I haven't reached just yet. But thank you very much for your question, righty? Okay, so guys, statement number one. My bad. No worries, Lord. You know, I also make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Even English native speakers, right? They also make mistakes as well. So first word, guys. First word for today's lesson is the following. Pay attention. Pay attention, guys. Write it down. Write it down. And this is crucial, everybody. Let me go ahead and tell you why. If you go to a call center and you faced the Versant test, there is one part in the Versant test that is called repeats, right? That is called repeats. And what are you going to be doing there? It means that you are going to be repeating what you just listened or what you just heard. Okay, so the idea right here is to practice your listening skills. And in order for you to practice your listening skills is by doing the following. You come with a notebook, and if you don't have a notebook, a piece of paper will be just fine, and your pen. You listen to the sentence. You listen to the sentence one more time, and then you start writing. After you listen to the whole sentence, you start writing. Okay? So, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Pay attention. Listen to it.
The most expensive restaurant in town.
Did you hear that? Did you guys heard that? You want me to repeat it again? Let me see if my audio is still working. All right. Pay attention.
The most expensive restaurant in town.
All right, it's working. It's working totally fine. It's working totally fine. Okay, so what can you tell me about it? Repeat, please. Yes, sure. I just did it. But let me go ahead and repeat it again.
The most expensive restaurant in town.
So what is the sentence, guys? What is the sentence? Come on. Type it down in the comments. Type it down in the comments. Let me know. Let me know how your listening activity or the listening part is from you guys. Okay? Let me know. Just type it down in the comments down below, guys. Any idea? Got stuck here? Very good. And who's this? This is um Jenny. Jenny, just give me those high five and a fist bump, right? High five and a fist bump. You're doing a very good job. The most expensive restaurants in town. All righty. Very good. Excellent. Let's go ahead and continue, right? Let's continue. Um So let's see. Second, guys, second words, right? Listen. This is gonna be the second word. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. All right, here we go. Pay attention to this one, guys, because this one, it's a little bit longer. All righty, here we go. Pay attention to it.
A new restaurant has just opened across the road.
I just wanna see how your listening skills are doing right now. Alrighty? Listen once again.
A new restaurant has just opened across the road.
Twice already. One more time.
A new restaurant has just opened across the road.
Alrighty? So what is the sentence? What is the sentence, everybody? Remember, today's topic is about describing your hometown. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I have set up a couple of questions. We have activity number 4, which is 1 minute speaking 1 minute speaking challenge. You can either jump in on YouTube, or you can send me your voice recording, right, through our WhatsApp. And I'm going to be playing the recording, and let's see how you actually answer the 1 minute challenge speaking time, right? A new restaurant just opened across the road. Okay. Yes. However, the tense, that's not the right tense. That's not the right tense. Very, very, very closely, though. All right. So listen once again. Pay attention to that, to your ear, guys. Pay attention to the listening once again. Here we go.
A new restaurant has just opened across the road.
And this is very important. Practicing this part is very important, at least for verse and part repeat. And this help you out to improve and boost your memory. All right, that's super important to keep that in mind. Memory. All right, good. So one more question. One more word, and then I'm gonna be reading some of the comments. All right, I'm gonna be reading some of the comments that I have just on TikTok. All right, pay attention to the following, guys. Listen, following word, the next word, right? Next word. All right, pay attention, guys. Listen up, listen up.
She's been working in the theatre over 30 years.
One time. All right, let's play it again. Memory, dictation, listening skills. All those 3 things in one single sentence. Here we go.
She's been working in the theatre over 30 years.
One more time.
She's been working in the theatre over 30 years.
Alrighty. So, a new restaurant has just opened across the road. Yes, very good. Just the past participle of the verb in this case, which is opened. Opened. So a new restaurant has just opened across the road. Very good, Guillermo. Excellent. High five and a fist bump. High five, Wasabi. 0 Wasabi, and a fist bump to you too. Wasabi, I think you have some questions, right? A new restaurant just opened across the road. Yes, very good. Okay, so Wasabi says the following. Let me just go ahead and scroll a little bit up. It says, all right. It says, Wasabi, it says, all right, you know I work from home since 2020, but I got tired already. I don't want to work anymore. I'm down. I'm down, go out. I feel down as, right? What should I do? Need help. What's up, B? Uh, well, listen, I could tell you a lot of things about working from home. And being quite honest with you, sometimes this might be daunting. It might be frustrating. But at the same time, you need to think about the um, some of the perks, some of the benefits that you can get working from home. And let me ask you, what kind of benefits have you encountered working from home? Right? Let me know just in the comment down below. So answer these questions in order for me to understand just a little bit better what it's going on with you, and maybe you are just burned out. Maybe, right? To the point that perhaps you only need some time off, at least 1 week, 2 weeks, 15 days, 1 month. And then you will realize that, let's say, taking transportation, I don't know if you have your own car, I don't know if you have a motorcycle, or to just take the bus. That's going to be dependent obviously on your situation, but just taking transportation, it takes everlasting in order for you to go or reach your workplace. So for me, in that case, in my personal opinion, I don't like it, right? I don't like it. But let me know in the comments down below, what's your current situation? You have been working for 1 year already. I don't know if this is your first work experience. Have you worked before in something else? What are your plans? What would you like to do instead of working from a call center from home? Right? I mean, those are the type of questions that I will ask myself in order for me to say, okay, what are going to be those steps that will help me out to pretty much being out of the place where I am right now, right? I will take that into consideration. So, but Wasabi, I just want to say at the same time, thank you very much for just coming, close to us on nesting, and for sharing what is the situation with you. But please be my guest. You can, you know what? You can also jump in today's episode. You can jump in on YouTube and we can talk about it. It will be better, don't you think? It will be much, much better. Please be my guest. Go to YouTube, Nesting ACC, on the YouTube browser, Nesting ACC. That's the title just right here. And I'm going to be sending you the link so we can go ahead and have a talk. Gonna be waiting for you. That's gonna be much better. I guarantee you that. All right, so what's up? Do you recommend something to improve my listening? Yes, my friend, stay here. Stay here. We're speaking in English, and as long as you understand this, you're gonna be just good. You're gonna be just fine. And besides improving your listening, you can go ahead and go to YouTube right now, and we can talk about what others things I can tell you, so you can go ahead and improve your listening skill. And let me tell you another thing. I'm gonna give you a strategy. I'm gonna give you a strategy that any language institute ever thought about, they don't want to share, right? I'm gonna give you that strategy. But go to YouTube, jump into YouTube, and we talk, right? We talk about it. Thanks. I don't do much. I need more activities. Uh, Pay every month. All right. So let's see. All righty. So Moises Varias follow the host. Thank you, Moses. And Taletha92 follow the host. Thank you, Taletha. Taletha92. Pay every month. I don't do that much. I need more activities. What do you mean by that, Wasabi? What do you mean by that? All right, so let's keep working on today's episode. People from YouTube. Today's episode, we're talking about describe your favorite or describe your town, right? And activity number 1 is dictation. We already covered 3 words, if I'm not mistaken. And we also have covered 3 sentences. And the main idea is that you can take a piece of paper or a notebook and you start writing down what you listen right from the audios. So let's move it on to the next one, everybody. Next word is gonna be tun, 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 tun. Oh, this one, right? I guess you guys didn't get this one. All right, here we go. Pay attention. All right, here we go. Pay attention to this one, guys.
She's been working in the theatre over 30 years.
What's the sentence? What's the sentence, everybody? One more time, pay attention.
She's been working in the theatre over 30 years.
One more time.
She's been working in the theatre over 30 years.
So it says, you know what? I also think sometimes about that, but people like different colors, right? And this is the way it is. And eventually, one day, we'll have hundreds and hundreds of people in just one single life. You know what? I have been thinking about doing some kind of AMRS. I think it's the right name, but it's speaking in English. And let's see how many people can go ahead and actually jump in. You know, it's going to be something like, hello, everybody. So in today's episode, we are going to talk about your scream in your hometown. Are you guys ready? Let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay? But I'm thinking about that, though. So thank you, TAS92. Thank you. Good luck, Brad. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. So, guys, the third sentence is that difficult? Listen. Here we go. Listening skills, guys. Dictation. Listen to the sentence and then write it down on your notebook. And afterwards, the only thing you need to do is just to copy and paste it on the chat box. Right? Here we go.
She's been working in the theatre over 30 years.
Alrighty. So what's the sentence, guys? What is the sentence? Come on, YouTube. I know you can do this too. Let's see. Comments. All right. Good. And the sentence is, nobody? You guys give up? And the sentence is, she's been working in the theater over 30 years, right? She's been working in the theater over 30 years. That's the sentence, right? So I was working in city for 30 years. I was working in city for 30 years? Partially over there. Very good, Luis. Thank you very much for sharing. She's been working in theater for over 30 years. This is important. This is the type of versant evaluation you're gonna get if you go to a call center, right? There are some call center guys where you are going to take percent, being honest with you, or kind of similar exams where you need to listen to something and then you need to repeat it. Why? Because they want to make sure two things. Number one, if your listening skills are pretty good for the position you're applying for. And number two, if you're able just to repeat what the other person just said, right? Then it said Guillermo Rios. Read mine? She's been working. Where's yours? Guillermo Rios? Guillermo, where are you? A new restaurant has just opened across the road. Yes, has just opened. The past, Raz. The past. That's the only thing. Has just opened, right? Very good, Guillermo. Excellent. High five to you too, and a fist bump. All right, so guys, next word. Listen to this one. Remember that today's episode we are talking about describe your hometown, right? That's today's episode. That's what we're gonna be talking about. And the main reason why we're doing this, because in our job interview with a language specialist, the main role of these people is that they are going to measure your level of spoken English, right? They need to make sure if you are the right candidate for the position by asking you questions not related to the work itself. So they might ask you, can you please describe where you live? Or can you please describe your hometown? And then they want to see if you're able to if you're able to make simple sentences and complex sentences. And we are gonna be learning how to make complex sentences today. So we got, hey, what's up, Enrique? What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Give me those high five and a fist bump, man. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Esther. I heard she's been working in the city for over 30 years. Yes, but it's not city, right? It's not city. It's theater, right? Theater, but very good, man. Very good. I can barely hear though. So it means that I need to increase the volume over here so you can guys actually listen to, right? Just making sure. All right. Okay. Next one, guys. Next sentence. Next sentence. Pay attention to the following sentence. Hey, thank you, Enrique. All right. So here we go. Pay attention. Pay attention. This is very simple, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Listen. No mistakes whatsoever. Okay. No mistake whatsoever. It's really simple. This is first level sentence. First level sentence. Are you guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Does Paul still live here?
Ah, come on, guys. Super, super droopy. Easy. Super easy, guys. Super easy. Listen up.
Does Paul still live here?
Come on, guys. Something very, very easy. Let me know in the comment down below what's the sentence that you can guys hear, right? It says Luis Diaz. I like to work at call center. What do you suggest me to do? Mostly to improve my speaking skills. Very good, Luis. Luis, pay attention to my words. Pay attention to what is going to come out from my mouth, okay? Just answer me the following. Can you understand what I'm just saying? Can you understand what I'm just saying? Let me know. Let me know if you can understand what I'm just saying. Yes or no? And more or less the percentage. Can you understand 100%? Can you understand 90% of what I'm saying? Can you understand 85% or 50% of what I'm saying? And depending on your answer, I'm gonna be giving you, a suggestion, obviously, right? Pretty much. Let me know. Let me know. So is Paul Lives here? Is Paul Lives here? Where's Paul? Okay. This is still live here. All right. Okay. Yes, I understand everything you say. Okay. So this is Guillermo. Okay. This is Guillermo. Maria C. Liste. Yes. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. So it means that if you're able to understand what I just say, it means that your listening skills are really good. And the way that you listen, it's supposed to be the way that you're going to be speaking to, right? Meaning that if you listen to something and then you are able to meaning that you can repeat what somebody has said, right? Either with their words or with your own words, it means that you are able to start your career at a call center, right? As simple as that. But let's say okay, take a look at this. It says Luis 1893, which is the guys that actually asked me how can he improve his listening skills and speaking skill. Yes, I'm understand. You think I'm understand like 80%. All right. In that case, if you are at 80% and if you understand 80% of what I'm saying, one of the things that you need to do, is pretty much to number one, YouTube is the best place for you to find different kind of resources for free. And what are you gonna be actually looking for? You're gonna be looking for those kind of topics, those kind of information that you are really interested in. You listen to it, but not once. You listen to it as as many times as possible. And after that, what you need to do is to just to recall or to speak aloud from what you heard, right? Trying to keep trying to pretty much retain what you have just listened to, right? Number two, if you want to improve, in order for you to have an opportunity to go to a call center, I have two options for you. Option number one, here at Nesting ACC on YouTube, we are going to launch a new program. And it's going to be for free, everybody. We are going to have classes every Monday and every Wednesday. We're starting this coming Monday at 3 p.m. What are the classes about? The classes are going to be everything related to how to take calls, how to handle a call, how to be ready for your next job in a call center environment. However, you need to have a certain level of English if you want to participate in these lessons. And the only thing you need to do is that let me know, right? If you are able to listen to me, then you're going to be able to take the course. In other words, you need to have at least A2 level. If you have A2 level, we're going to be good, right? We are going to be just good. So the only thing you need to do is to, number one, have internet, right? Have internet. That's number one thing. Number two, have a gadget. What does it mean, a gadget? You can have either a smartphone, a computer, or a laptop where you can actually take your lessons, right? And number three, just subscribe in our YouTube channel. That's the only thing you need to do. As simple as that. I am gonna be uploading the lessons. The lessons are gonna be live, right? We're gonna have lively lessons in order for you also to ask your questions. The same thing that we're doing just right here. This is just for a speaking partner, but we are going to do it for call centers, right? You're gonna be learning vocabulary for call centers. You're gonna be learning pretty much how to handle a call over the phone. The main job descriptions of the main job responsibilities that an agent for call center does in this beautiful industry of BPO. In other words, or AKA call centers, right? Okay, so beautiful, excellent. Are you in Nicaragua right now, Christian Hernandez? Yes, I am. I am in Nicaragua right now. Then we got Maria Lariosario. I'm sorry, Maria Lariosario. Yes, sometimes it's quite difficult. But thank you very much for following the host, right? Alrighty, cool. Guys, you didn't write down the answer. You didn't write down the sentence. What was the sentence, everybody? Pay attention. Listen to this. This is first level statement. First level sentence. Here we go. Pay attention. Here we go.
Does Paul still live here?
Oh, all right. I got you. Some of you already got it, right? Maria Larissa Rios. Oh, thank you, Maria. I do really appreciate that for clarifying. Sorry. Sometimes I answer everything you said. I would like to take the class. Sure, man. Subscribe. It's going to be completely available for you guys. And let me tell you, if you are taking an English course anywhere, that's okay. Because how can I explain this? The truth to be told is that when you go to an English course, you're going to be learning about verbs, you're going to be learning about tenses, you're going to be learning about simple present, past, perfect pronunciation, which is okay. You take advantage of that. But a side module for call center preparation, you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nest and ACC, because this is going to be, guys, the complete lively course ever delivered on YouTube for free. Alrighty? For free. The only thing that I want you to do is to share among your friends, to share among those people who really are interested in learning everything related to call center and start pretty much doing a career, right? And to participate. And one more thing. I'm just really excited about this, and that I just placed on hold the lesson. It's that by the end of the course, everybody, if you finish the course, if you finish the assignment, Nest in ACC is going to deliver to you a certification that you, in other words, should be able to start working in a call center, right? Alrighty? Okay. Beautiful. So, what time are the classes? Lessons days, they're gonna take place obviously on YouTube at 3 p.m. Nicaragua time, right? 3 p.m. Nicaragua time. So grammar, listening, writing, that's all you learn. I understand everything you say. I would like to take lessons. I Paul lives. Is Paul still lives here? No, Luis. No, that's not the sentence. And what time are the classes? Grammar, listening, writing, that's all you learn. Guillermo, we are not gonna be learning grammar in our lessons. I am going to take you guys to real examples of how you can actually manage a conversation over the phone. Let me go ahead and tell you the following. There are some people, native English speakers, that they also struggle, right? They are struggling whenever they are taking calls over the phone because they don't have the proper procedure, and you're gonna be learning that for free. The only thing, just follow Nest and ACC on YouTube, right? On YouTube and on TikTok as well, right? On TikTok as well. Okay, Nestor says, Nestor, what is the day when this course is going to start? Monday, 3 p.m. I want to see you there, guys. I want to see you there. All right. So the sentence, guys, going back to our sentence, the sentence says, listen.
Does Paul still live here?
It says, does Paul still live here, right? That's the sentence. Does Paul, right? Does Paul still live here? Right? That's the sentence, everybody. That is the sentence. Okay, that is activity number 1 for the speaking partner session. Let's move it on to activity number 2, everybody. Activity number 2. I am going to give you some natural expressions to describe your hometown, to describe your city, to describe the place where you live. Alrighty? I am going to give you some natural expressions to describe this place where you live. Now, let me ask you, where do you live? Do you live in a city? Do you live in a town? What is the name of the place where you live? Let me know in the comments. Because depending on this, obviously, you are going to be customizing your answer. Customizing, guys, aka put it in your own words, right? Put in your own words the answers, right? So, natural expressions to describe the city where you live. What are some natural expressions describing the city where you live? Let's see. Yeah, does Paul still live here? Yes, very good, Guillermo. High five to you, man, and a fist bump. In the meantime, it says, tell us something about Sitel. Sitel is a good place to work? Yes, of course, right? Why? Because obviously at Sitel, you learn the basics in order for you to start this amazing career in the industry of call center, right? And they do have different kind of, let's say, industry. They have let's say, food industry. They have money transfer industry or banking industry as well. They have hotel industry. So that's going to be depending on what's the one that you want to apply for, right? So in other words, they do have options for customer service. They have sales. They have back, this is called chat support, something like that. But I'm gonna be honest with you though. I don't work for them, right? I don't work for any call center whatsoever. Nesting is an independent, a private institution, has nothing to do with the call centers itself. And the only thing that I can tell you is my point of view, right? My point of view and my experience on working in some of these places, right? All right, cool, excellent. Then we got, it says, all right, the spot living. I didn't say you, Nesting. All right. I live in Tegucigalpa, Honduras, in the city. All righty, Luis. Guys, we have a person from Honduras. How's the situation over there, my friend? How's the weather right now in Honduras? Let me know. Very good. Thank you, Luis. Nice to have you, right? Nice to have you. Then we got Pulgarcito 360 TV. Pulgarcito, thank you so much. High five, man, and a fist bump to you. I live in a city. All right, so we have the first expression over there. I live in a city. I live in Honduras. I live in the city. Does Paul still live there? Live here or live there? It's live there, right? It's live there. So it says this is Nicaraguan flag, if I'm not mistaken, right? Where are you from, sir? I'm from Nicaragua, my friend. There are different areas in call centers. Yes, of course, of course. And depending on the area, it's the level of English that you should have. As simple as that. The more, the more responsibilities you will have towards a customer, the more English listening and English speaking skills you'll need, right? And the better you do it, the more money you make. Alrighty? All right, so I'm Nicaraguan guy, but now I live in Costa Rica. How's the situation in Costa Rica, my friend? I hopefully expect that everything in Costa Rica is just doing good. All righty. So next, guys. Now, I want you to picture the following. I need you to follow me, right? Picture this mentally. You go to the call center. You have the first filter, the first interview with the recruiter, and then you will have the opportunity to speak with the language specialist. All right. And guess what? The language specialist asks you, can you please describe your hometown? Why is he asking you this question? Very simple. He wants to stretch. He wants to see you speaking in English. He wants to stretch your ability of speaking the language, right? He wants to know, he wants to measure how much English you actually can produce. It's not how much English you know, because I guarantee you, these people on YouTube, these people on TikTok, you guys have, among all of you, you might have really good grammar skills or grammar rules retentions, right? You might have good writing skills, good reading skills, or good listening skills. But when it comes to producing English, when it comes to producing the word, it's another story. So that's the reason why sometimes they ask you questions like, what? But this is not part of the interview, right? This is not one of the things that I prepare myself. And you might start thinking, oh yeah, you know what? Not a problem. Let me go ahead and answer this. I live in Leon. What happened? Just that? All right. Describe your city. And let me tell you one thing. In English, in this part of the speaking is one of the most difficult part. However, if you train how you can actually deliver an answer for this type of answers, you are going to be much better. That's the reason why I want to make a small parenthesis. Remember, everybody, that we have the boot camp, the job interview preparation. This is different from the course that we are going to be delivering on YouTube for free. This is a private course, right? And we are going to have the course, the bootcamp, the interview preparation, where we talked about three main things. Number one, what is the call center of your preference looking for on their candidates? Number two, how to sell your strength, how to sell your weaknesses. And number three, we are going to learn strategies to answer those four type of questions that you're going to be asked during your job interview. Right now, for people from YouTube, for people from TikTok, you have 50% off. We're going to have this workshop this coming August. We have it August 7th, 8th, and 9th of August. Alrighty? Just keep that in mind. But going back to the scenario, right? You are facing the language specialist and you say Leon City. But now let's go ahead and try to describe. How would you describe your city? What are the kind of words you will say? Okay, number one, we can use the words that you listened in the audio. Word number one, expensive. You can talk about if your city is expensive or not. You know, instead of just saying, oh yes, I live in Leon City. Right? Okay, why don't you talk about if your city is expensive or if your city is not expensive? That's one of the things that you can talk about. What else you can talk about? You can talk about, for example, theaters, right? Or entertainment places you can go to, right? Those are the things that you can talk about as well. Just give me 1 second. Let me find the page where I was because it got reloaded. Anyway, so you can talk about the place where you live. You can talk about if it's expensive or if it's cheap, right? You can talk about those things. What else you can talk about? You can talk about if the place where you live has a kind of way of entertainment, meaning that theaters, right? Or cinemas, or what else? Playgrounds, right? Those are the things that you can talk about. And you describe the place. Now, hint. A quick hint. Don't go ahead and make a list of the things that your town has. Don't do that. Because that is not speaking English, guys. That's not a way, or that's not the way that a native English speaker would do it. You need to follow the pattern of how the native English speaker actually uses the language. And that is what we do in our improvement English plan, right? By the way, we have this improvement, we have this English improvement program from Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. We pretty much base on speaking, we base on fluency, coherence, pronunciation, and all the things related to speaking, right? So, going back to our story, what else you can talk about? You can talk about, right? You can talk about restaurants, you can talk about museums, you can talk about for how long did you live there? Or for how long you have been living there? And guess what? You're using also simple sentences and complex sentences, right? What else you can talk about? You can talk about the future. You can talk about how this hometown, do you see it in the future? Is it going to develop in the future? Is it going to be a better place in the future for you, for your family? Do you think it's worthy to stay there? So these are the things that you can talk about, right? For the expression. So one of the couple of expressions that I have brought to you guys is the following. Pay attention to this. What do you think? What would you tell me if I tell you, okay, can you describe your hometown? And I say, well, I live in Leon City. But if I tell you something like, it's a quite busy place where I live. So I am just starting to give some characteristics of the place where I live. Or I can say, it's the biggest city in my what? In my it's the biggest city in my country. Or it's the smallest city in my town. Or it's the smallest place in my city where I live. So these are some of the these expressions, guys. Expressions like it's quite a busy city, it's the biggest city in, or it's the biggest town, it's the biggest village, right? That's gonna be depending where you live. But these linkers help you out, everybody. Help you out to improve your speaking skills. And this is what we do here in this program from Monday through Thursday, right? And by the way, just for you to know, we just started. We're just starting, so we still have some available places, right? Now, another sentence that you can use. Another sentence that you can use is the following. Pay attention to this. This is a little bit longer, but it's worth it. I have used this in the past, and with the people I speak with, they feel like, wow, where did you learn English, man? Right? It's because I'm just using the same sentences, the same structure as a native English speaker would do, right? When they speak English. So, describe your hometown. What do you think if you start something like, it's an interesting place with a lot of things to do? Right? You are just giving an introduction to in this case, to the language specialist. And the language specialist, by you having this level of communication, is going to feel like, wow, this guy knows how to speak the language. This guy actually knows how to handle the conversation. And this is what they are looking for in an agent, besides some profile candidate things, right? That's another thing. But what I want you to do, guys, what I want you to know is that this is divided in two sections. Section number one, you need to make sure you have the right knowledge when you produce English. And section number two, you need to know what to answer when you are with a recruiter, when you are with a language specialist, when you are with an OM. But being totally honest, if you improve the part number one, which is your English speaking abilities, you are going to be doing great when you face the language specialist, the recruiter, or the operation manager at your next job interview in a call center. Alrighty, we got some announcement, guys. We got some announcement. This is the speaking partner session. Just give me 1 second. Let me see something very quickly over here. Remember that this is the speaking partner session. Alrighty.
The free speaking partner session is brought to you by the Improvement Program Plan. It's a private speaking club where we focus on developing your fluency, pronunciation, vocabulary, and coherence. There are some occasions where the recruiter from any call center will tell you that you need to improve your speaking skills or overall communication. And you start thinking about where you should go or wondering where will be the best place for you to practice, and you end up finding none. That's the main reason of this live stream. So if you like what we do, it would be great to see your support by subscribing, hitting the notification bell, sharing among your friends, or even better, donating for some good coffee. And remember that if you need any help with your speaking skills, you can start booking your lesson and start improving your English in a more personalized way, because this is the place for you to practice your spoken English. Welcome to the speaking partner session, and I hope you learn and have fun as much as I do. Let's get started.
Alrighty, everybody. Alrighty, thank you very much for that. Just more commercial. Keep in mind that we have our speaking partner session every. I mean, it's not every day, but it's from Monday through Thursday, because Friday is my day off. Right? It's my day off Fridays, or I don't do anything on Friday. But no, it's not about that, guys. I'm just preparing. I'm just making sure that I have everything ready for me to deliver to you guys these lessons, right? These lessons. Keep in mind something. When you don't understand something, let me know in the comment down below. If you want to have additional explanation about something, let me know in the comment down below, right? That's very important, because my idea is to help you out as much as possible, right? And the only thing you need to do is go to YouTube, subscribe, and share among your friends, because our mission is to be the #1 course for call center for free on YouTube, completely on YouTube, right? Okay, so activity number 2 were natural expressions. Some of the expressions that we went through are: number 1, it's quite a busy city. Number 2, it's the biggest city in. Number 3, it's an interesting place with lot of things to do. All right. And now we have our speaking practice session. This is what I'm going to be doing right now. There are some people who have sent me some messages on my WhatsApp. I am going to get in contact with those people. But at the same time, I am going to ask you the question, and you have 2 options. Option number 1, you go to YouTube, you jump in, and you answer the question, and we are practicing our English, right? And option number 2, you just send me your voice recording. I just hit the play button, and let's see how is your recording, how is your voice, how is your the way that you actually communicate by answering questions. Like question number 1 is: can you tell me about where you live? Can you tell me about where you live? Option number 3, you can also type your answers down below, right? In the chat box. No problem. You can either do it on Facebook, or you can do it on YouTube. People from Facebook, people from YouTube, I just want you to know the following. I am going to just paste the link in order for you to get in contact, right? To get in contact with me here on Nest NCC in our channel. And that's the question. Can you tell me about where you live? That's today's question, everybody. In the meantime, let me just go ahead and read some of the comments right here. It says, Costa Rica, bye. I live in Nicaragua. Okay. I'm kind of nervous, though. I'm about to start working in a call center next week. Congratulations, Joseph. Woohoo! Very good, very good, very good. Now, let me tell you the following. You shouldn't be nervous, my friend, because guess what? If you go to a call center, right? Let's say Ibex, Concentrix, Citel, One Link, you name it, or Teleperformance. You will have like 1 month or 2 months grace period. What does that mean? It means that you're going to be on training. And by you on training, what the only thing you need to do is to do your best, understand the system, how things works, in order for you to deliver better experience to the customer when you facing the customer. It could be through chat, it could be through voice, it could be through your email, right? It could be any of them. Try to learn about the system, and then you will be able to deliver a better customer service to the customer itself, right? So just don't worry about that. Everything's gonna be just fine. I promise you, right? And if it doesn't, right, just let me know. Then we got Pulgarcita 360 TV. Greeting from El Salvador. You are an inspiration to many. I'm just talking I'm just taking the intermediate level. Hey, what's up, Pulgarcito? Welcome to the Salvadorian people. Thank you very much, Pulgarcito, for your comments. This type of comments actually makes my day much, much better and push me through the things I want to actually reach with you guys. I want you to have the best possible experience toward your steps in the call center industry. All right, then we got Pulgarcito. I hope to be you in your what? I hope to be you in a few years. Thanks for everything, friends. You are big. I mean, are you talking about my size or what, dude? Come on, man. Just show respect, man. Show respect. Nah, just kidding you, man. Just kidding you. Thank you. I do appreciate that, dude. I do. High five and a fist bump to you, Pulgarcito. Then we got Guillermo Jose. What? Guillermo Serios. My goodness. Jesus. Guys, I'm getting blind. Then we got Guillermo. I'm going to call you Guillermo. What's up, Guillermo? Yeah, that's true. I know much, but you say produce, it's different. Produce is different. That's why I would love to take. That's it. That's true. I know much, but as you say, produce is different. That's why I would love to take. Okay, yeah, you're talking about production, produce in English. All right, cool. Yes, guys, we have two different levels of English. We have the level of English where we read something, we understand something, but we can't speak what we heard or what we listened. And the main reason why that happened is because the lack of practice that you are having in your English courses. That's why you guys have these free sessions where the only thing you need to do is to go to YouTube, tap on the link that I just posted in the comments, and voila, you start speaking. You start speaking with me. You start answering the question. Can you tell me about where you live? And try your best by using the sentences we just covered, right? And the sentence as well are in the comment down below. All right, but Mike, it's open. Guillermo. All right, so then we got Joseph Paniagua 5. How can I participate describing places? Like it's really hot in here or something like that. You need to talk about the place where you live. And the main idea as well, Joseph, is that you can actually use some of the expressions, natural expressions that a native English speaker would use in their sentences. Like, it's quite a hot city, for example. It's the biggest city, for example. It's an interesting place with a lot of things to do, but it's really hot and warm in here. And this is one of the things that I hate from this place. An example, right? Just an example. And yes, go to YouTube. There's the link. Tap on the link, and voila, we'll have this amazing conversation. Guys, this is the time for you to practice. Where can I find describing words, like especially for describing places? It's right there, right here. Just practice with the one that I'm telling you. Listen, now, this is something very interesting that I want to clarify, and this is very, very cool and crucial. Guys, when I tell you to at least try to, when I ask you to do something, it's because as an English teacher, it's not good whatsoever that you go to a place, XYZ website page, and you start reading the whole vocabulary related to that topic. That is not gonna help you to speak English. In order for you to improve in your speaking skills and your vocabulary and your pronunciation and the way that you actually deliver the message, is by speaking. Alrighty? I can give you sizes where you can go and find some places. Okay, let's talk about your hometown. But right now, I'm just telling you to use these expressions in your sentences. And believe me, but if you do that, your answers will be richer, right? When you deliver the answer, and people will start telling you, dude, where did you learn English? And guess what? From a guy on YouTube. That's the next to see, right? All right, cool. So, Jose, you know what you need to do now. Pulgarcito share the live. Thank you, Pulgarcito, my friend. High five, fist bump. High five, that's fist bump. It says, I can't understand what you're saying. Great. Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome. That means, my friend, that you might be between B1 or up, right? Or up. It could be. All right. So question, guys. The question is, can you tell me about the place where you live? That's today's question. And then we got Serrano Speed. Fox Serrano. Follow the host. Thank you so much, my friend. High five and a fist bump to you. And okay. Listen up, everybody. We got an answer. It says, I live in Leon, and what? I live in Leon, and it has many interesting places to visit. Beautiful. Great. You know, I got something new for you. Good job, man. Good job. Perfect. You're nailing it. Man. You're nailing it. High five and fist bump, man. Congrats. Okay. So, obviously, this is the way that you write it down. Or this is the way that you wrote it, okay? I live in Leon. It's okay. It could be a typo error over there. Has many interesting places to visit. Okay, good. But it's not enough, and you know that. It's not enough, and you know that. All right? So then we got www.v. Valentina Perez followed the host. Thank you so much, Valentina, for following the host. I do really appreciate. High five and a fist bump to you. Hi there. Hey, what's up, Vic? Martinez, welcome. In Spanish, please, que aún no aprendo inglés. Español. Vámonos a español, everybody. Español. ¿Me puedes decir sobre dónde tú vives? That's horrible, isn't it? Okay. So this is one of the things. Anne-Marie. Can you understand what I'm just saying? Is it possible to understand? What is the percentage that you are what is the percentage that you are actually getting from the words I am producing, from the words are coming out of my mouth? What is the percentage? Let me know. Read my comment. Okay. I need to read the comment. Another question, teacher, please. Sure, man. Sure. Another question. Okay. So he is in a hurry, right? Let's give him another question. Yes. Why not? And why don't you jump in? Why don't you just jump in? And I ask you more, because I have thousands of questions to ask you. Literally, jump in. Come on. I dare you. Alrighty, cool. Another question. What is it like? What is it like the place where you live? What is it like the place where you live, Guillermo? Or everybody? What is it like the place where you live? Right? What is it like? Or a similar question, right? Similar question about it. What do you like about living where you live? What do you like about living where you live? So we got Ronald Carrillo. Hello, Ronald. Is this the first time? Welcome, man. Thank you. It says, Ronald Carrillo says, sure, I live in San Luis. So I was born there, and it's attractive because it's near the airport and near the coast. You know, it means we see many people day by day. Wow, that's a beautiful answer. Very good. Ronald, you were born. I mean, you live in San Luis. Uh, San Luis, where? Where's San Luis? In the United States, in Mexico? Is it here in Nicaragua or in Salvador? I don't know. Please let me know, please. But Ronald, thank you, Ronald, thank you so much. Right? High five and fist bump to you, my friend. Very good. Thank you very much for your answer over there. Good. So, I really like your methodology, Vicky. Thank you so much, Vicky. Thank you so much. You know what I would really like from you? Go to YouTube, participate, and let's have a talk. What do you think? And pass by, hitting the notification bell and subscribe to Nesting SEC. Right? That's what we like from you as well. All right, so Vicky, thank you. High five and a fist bump to you, Vicky. Then we got Guillermo. I only want to keep learning, teacher. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me. You know, the best way for you guys to actually learn how to speak English, learn English and learn how to speak English, it's completely different. It's not the same thing. You learn a list of vocabulary, you learn a list of grammar, you learn how to pronounce words. But now what? It's missing the number one component, which is producing, which is speaking. So the only thing you need to do is get everything together and come to Nesting ACC on YouTube, tap the link, and you start practicing and you start producing. Anyway, so Ronald, thank you. So Ronald, you're from El Salvador. Salvador, everybody, high five, fist bump to you. I've been to El Salvador before in my life, Santa Ana. I've been to Santa Ana, which is a really good place. The infrastructure over there, it's really cool. I really like it. I love it. So hugs and kisses to Salvadorian people. And then we got hello there. How's it going? John, Mickey, John, hello. How's it going? All right, perfect. Another question, guys. Another question. Is there anything you don't like about from the place where you live? One more time. Is there anything you don't like about the place where you live? Is there anything? I'm sorry, my bad, right? My mistake. Is there anything you don't like about the place where you live? That's the question. Is there anything you don't like about the place where you live? People from YouTube, you know that the link is just right there in the comments. Just tap in the link and you will be live with me speaking, right? Speaking. All right, so then we got just right here. That's why I need help. Teacher, I want to speak producers. You said, yes, man, come here. You need to come here. Come right now. I'm still available. Look, I'm still here, man. Come, jump over. Let's talk about how you would describe your hometown. How would you describe your city? Come, I'm here. Alrighty, good. So it is an Oz, teacher. I think so. Yes. Pretty sure. Hey, listen, you can hire the best teacher in the world. I'm not saying myself, but you can hire the best teacher in the world. But if you don't have actually the intention of producing and without thinking about what everybody's going to think about your pronunciation or the way you speak English, guess what? You need to fight with those personal demons first in order for you to start moving in this process of producing or speaking English, right? Listen, guys, everybody make mistakes, so no worries. No worries. Don't pressure yourself. Right now, I'm just doing a kind of job by pressuring you to come over and to start speaking. Because guess what? If you don't do it here, where are you going to do it? Let me know in the comments down below if you can have this kind of practice somewhere else. Free. Just saying. I'm just saying, right? All right. So, hey, I'm from Nicaragua. Wait, what's up, Leticia Urbina too? I'm from Nicaragua. Me too. Me too. Thank you for visiting us. Leon is the nicest city in Nicaragua, but I don't like the weather. All right, very good. So Leticia, follow the host. Thank you so much, Leticia, for following the host. High five and a fist bump. High five and a fist bump. Okay, so guys. All right, so Ronaldo Carrillo, I understand. Thank you very much for your comments, right, and for actually participating in today's event, right, in today's event. So no worries, man, no worries. I don't know why, but my internet sucks today as well. So I think we are on the same boat, right? So all right, so guys, those were the questions. So let me see if we have some people who would like to jump in today's conversation, right? Let me see. Don't go because we haven't finished just yet. Okay. Let me see. Let me go ahead and see if we can get some kind of connection with the people that they have sent me some messages telling me that they want to participate. So you can evaluate as well the way how they speak. Okay. So let's go ahead and see this.
The Free Speaking Partner Session is brought to you by the Improvement Program Plan. It's a private speaking club where we focus on developing your fluency, pronunciation, vocabulary, and coherence. There are some occasions where the recruiter from any call center will tell you that you need to improve your speaking skills or overall communication. And you start thinking about where you should go or wondering where will be the best place for you to practice, and you end up finding none. That's the main reason of this live stream. So if you like what we do, it would be great to see your support by subscribing, hitting the notification bell, sharing among your friends, or even better, donating for some good coffee. And remember that if you need any help with your speaking skills, you can start booking your lesson and start improving your English in a more personalized way, because this is the place for you to practice your spoken English. Welcome to the Speaking Partner Session, and I hope you learn and have fun as much as I do. Let's get started.
Alrighty, so we have Kenya, and she's from El Salvador, right? She's from El Salvador. Let's see if she actually it's available for some talk today, right? So let me go ahead and get in contact with Kenya. Where are you, Kenya? In the meantime, guys, remember that you can also jump in and you just tap on the link that I just shared on YouTube, and we can talk as well, right? We can talk because this place, everybody, is for you, all right? This is for you. So let me see, 1 second. I'm looking for Kenya. She's from El Salvador. Let's see. My goodness. Kenya, come on, please answer. Answer. All right, here we go. We're gonna get in contact with Kenya. So hi there. Let's see. We're gonna give her some minutes, right? We're gonna give her some minutes because obviously this is a live event. She doesn't know anything about it, and let's see if she actually connects, right? All right. So in the meantime, Tato HB, follow the host. Thank you, Tato HB. Thank you so much, man. High five. Not fist bump to you, man. So how should I prepare for an interview? Legalmente Eden. Thank you very much for your question. Okay, let me tell you. One of the ways that you can actually prepare yourself for a job interview is by actually knowing what is that call center that you want to apply for. It's looking for in their candidates. In our boot camp, the job interview preparation, the one that we're gonna be it's gonna be taking place this coming August 7th, 8th, 8th, and 9th, right at 3 p.m. You're gonna be learning what you need to take or what you need to have to take place in one of these call centers, right? Just for you to know. But if you would like to go ahead and prepare yourself, that's totally normal. But I'm telling you that you need to know what is this call center is looking for in their profile, in their candidates, and by knowing this, you're gonna get yourself ready. Just a quick reminder, guys, we have a 3 days boot camp. Every lesson is conducted on Zoom privately. It's not a live lesson, it's privately. And people from TikTok, people from YouTube, you have 50% off, right? 15% off of the total price. In other words, you will have this course at $19.50. $19.50. Making sure 19.50. All right? Just for you to know that. Okay. So we're still waiting for what was her name? Kenya, right? We're still waiting for Kenya. Yes, Kenya, we're still waiting for you. Hopefully, you're gonna make it today. Then we have. Can you give me a piece of advice to improve my confidence and my fluency? Absolutely, absolutely. This advice is lively right now. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Right. If you go to YouTube, I'm gonna give you everything what you need. Tap on the link, right, that I just sent, and let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. Alrighty? And when you tap on the link, you pass by through, just subscribe in the meantime, right? And just wait for me to open the door and we can go ahead and talk, right? Do it, Mr. at Celaya 8. I would love to see you here. Then I have a question. Why I can't understand people from the United States? Okay. Oh, guys, these are really good questions. I really want to give you all the answers, and I'm gonna give you the answer. Okay, let me go. I'm not gonna be that mean. I'm gonna be that bad, right? I don't want to be like, oh yes, you just want us to speak on YouTube, but we don't want to speak. We want everything right now here on TikTok. That's okay. Okay. Um, this is because when people from the United States or any other part of the world, they might have a different accent. Accent and pronunciation is different, or they are different, right? Accent is pretty much the way that you speak, but pronunciation it shouldn't be um, has nothing to do with the way that you speak itself. Because when you know every single pronunciation or every single word, the 44 sound in English, obviously it doesn't matter if you're from India or if you're United States or if you are from, let's say, England, as long as you are pronouncing the word correctly, a native English speaker will understand to you. And let me tell you the thing. Native English speaker, they squeeze, right? They squeeze the sentences. They link the sentences together. And I am going to give a lesson, a free lesson on YouTube, how you can actually understand better English by just by you to have the opportunity to understand native English speakers. Alrighty. we are going to have that course not next week, but the following. It's not a course, it's just a video. I'm gonna be lively talking about how you can actually prepare yourself for you to improve your pronunciation. And by you understanding these concepts, it's gonna be way much easier for you to understand a native English speaker. Remember, you are going to speak English the way that you listen to English. And if you can't understand something in English, it's because you haven't found just yet the right level of English for you to understand and for you to produce. But if you're able to understand something, literally, you should be able to produce it. But the only thing that you need to do is just practice. So stay tuned, subscribe, YouTube, and you'll see me there talking about this, because this is a really interesting class. This is a class where how can you actually understand people, right, from other part of the country. There are people from Texas, which accents is horrible. There are people from California, which accent is a little bit, easier to understand. People from New York, horrible. But if you, this is America, right, or this is North America. But if you talk to people from Australia, for example, oh, it's a pain in the neck. It's horrible. And even myself, I struggle to understand them because the way they speak is completely different from the way a native English speaker from Wales would do as a native English speaker from New York would do, right? But right now, one of the things that I can tell you is the more exposure you have in English by listening different kind of accents from native English speaker up to non-native English speaker will help you, will give you that boost tremendously that you will need for you to improve your English speaking skills, right? Just keep that in mind. Good question. Excellent question. And I'm going to be talking about that. And guess what? That topic is going to be linked to a Versant class that I am going to have on YouTube as well, okay? Just stay tuned, guys. Just stay tuned. Don't leave. Please have me patient also, right? Have me patient as well, because I'm just trying to give you the best of the best in order for you to understand everything clearly and as smoothly as possible. Alrighty. Next question. Thanks, my soul friend. Not a problem, Mr. Etzelaya. My pleasure. But I can't understand many people from here. Yeah, it's because of the accent. I'm gonna do it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, so guys, we are now in our 1 minute speaking practice. 1 minute speaking practice. Do me a favor. If you are not gonna participate in today's live because I don't know, I need to, let's see if I can have that energy or that motivation for me to jump in and participate on a live from Nest and ACC, that's okay. That's okay. But try to do it at home. Right now, try to do it at home. You set up the timer. 1 minute, and you are going to answer, or you are going to speak for 1 minute answering the following question. And what is the question? Hold on. I don't know why my computer is so slowly today. All right. This is the thing. I want you to describe the place where you live. And pay attention to this. You should talk about how long you have been living there, number one. Number two, what is it like? Number three, what is the best thing about this or about this place? And number four, describe anything you don't like about it. So this is the thing. This is called the 1 minute speaking strategy, or the 1 minute speaking practice. What is it about? You set up the timer for 1 minute. Timer, not the stopwatch, right? The timer. Oh, okay, where's the timer here? So you set up the timer for 1 minute and you start speaking. What are you going to be talking about? How long have you been living there? Number 2, what is it like? Number 3, what is the best thing about this place? Number 4, describe anything you don't like about it. That's your first option. Option number 1, you do it to yourself and you keep it to yourself. Totally fine. Pay attention to your pronunciation, pay attention to the way that you are answering the question, pay attention to your fluency, pay attention to the vocabulary, and use the expressions we covered earlier today. Option number 2. Option number 2. You can go to YouTube, you jump right in on YouTube, and I set the timer for you. I set the timer for you. I listen to your answer, and then guess what? I'm gonna give you certain feedback. 1 minute is done, right? Time up. Time out. Shut up. All right. So the second thing is that you go to YouTube, you tap on the link, and I do the rest. And what is the rest? I timer your answer. I timer your answer, and I give you feedback on your answer. All right? As simple as that. And last but not least, the third way that you can practice this is by doing the following. You actually record your voice 1 minute of speaking, 1 minute speaking about these questions, right? How long have you been living there? What is it like? What is the best thing about this? And describe anything you don't like about it. 1 minute, and send it to Nesting ACC in our WhatsApp. And what is our WhatsApp number? Our WhatsApp number is 505. Yeah, for those people who are outside Nicaragua. We guys, just for the records, we are in Nicaragua. 505-88, right? 125-123. Right, that's the phone number. Listen. Now, let's talk about the place where you study English. The place where you study English, if your teacher at that place or your English language instructor at that place doesn't, or they don't, look for a way that you need to practice your English, you're wasting your time and you're wasting your money. All right? You need to look for those places where you need to face speaking English if and only if you really want to improve your English speaking skills. That's why we are here today in our free speaking partner sessions, where the main idea is to have a small place or a place where you can talk freely about the answers, right, that I have come, or the answers that I have brought today. All righty? So if you want to send your voice recording, your recording here on WhatsApp, you can do it at 505-88-125-123. I'm gonna be playing the audio and I'm gonna be giving you some feedback by free. Alrighty, so you have that. And then we got Ronald Carrillo. I would love to improve my skill for role plays. It's a headache. Ronald, let me tell you the following, Ronald. Hopefully you're there still listening. In our bootcamp, the job interview preparation, and our third day, we talk about role plays. Depending on the campaign that you want to apply for, you might face situations where you need to speak for a sales campaign, or you need to make sure that you have the skills for a sales campaign, for a customer service campaign, for a technical support campaign, or for a retention campaign, right? being honest with you, if you would like to work in the translation campaign, I don't work with translation campaigns. I work with sales campaign, technical support campaigns. I work with what is the other one? I work with Jesus. Help me out, guys. I work with sales, retentions, collections, customer service campaigns. Right? Those are the campaigns that I work with. And in our bootcamp, we work with role plays as well. Because guess what? The webinars are personalized webinars where I pretty much know what is the call center that you want to apply for, and we start practicing for the OM interview. Let me tell you guys, those that maybe didn't know this, but the OM, the operation manager, is the last person in the recruitment process that you are going to face. And maybe you have passed the first test with 100 points. Maybe you have passed the interview with a language specialist or the recruiter, or every single grammar test you have passed successfully with 100 points, right? Which is great. But the guy who is actually going to hire for the position is the OM, is the operation manager. Alrighty? Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. So, Ronald Carrillo, you are more than welcome to sign up for our bootcamp, the job interview preparation. You have 50% off. We're starting August 7th, 8th, and 9th, 3 p.m. Nicaragua time, which is pretty much the same time as yours, Salvador, if I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm not mistaken, you also are at -6 GMT. Let me know if I'm wrong. Alrighty, cool. Guys, woo! It's pretty hot in here, huh? Then we says, wow, we got a lot of comment. Thank you guys for commenting today. Michelle Perez, follow the host. Thank you, Michelle. High five and a fist bump to you. Then we got, thank you so much. I got it. Beautiful, beautiful Leticia. You got it. William Flores, follow the host. Thank you. High five and fist bump to you. Great job. So then we got, where is the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? You need to go to your browser on YouTube and type Nesting ACC. We're live, and there's the link. And the comments. And the comments. Let me just go ahead and share it again, making sure that you can actually see it. Right? It's in the comments. And the comments down below. It's the link. And there you go. That's the link just right there. You just need to tap on that link if you are on your mobile device, or click on the link if you are from your computer. Hi, my name is Cindy. Hello, Cindy. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. It's such a pleasure to have you in this live. Tell me more about you. Where are you actually tuning in us from? Then we got, I want to practice my lesson and pronunciation. Do you want to do the same? What? Do you want to do the same? What? Oh, okay. This is a conversation between you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt your conversation, guys. You can keep talking, right? What happened? What happened? What do you mean? What happened? I'm still here. Am I here, guys? Yes or no? So, how can I find you on YouTube, my friend? Leticia, my dear friend. Go to your browser on YouTube. Go to youtube.com, and in the browser, just right there, type in Nesting ACC. Nesting. Well, this is from YouTube. They already know how to find me. This is the one. Maybe you can see it, right? Nesting. N as in Nestor, E as in Edward, S as in Sam, T as in Tom, I as in Igloo, N as in Nancy, G as in George, ACC. A as Apple, C as Charlie, C as Charlie, right? That's necessary. And then we got Mr. Edis Elia. Customer service. What do you think? What are the main skills I should have to work in customer service? My friend, we have a webinar about that. It's on YouTube. Customer service skills. I'm going to tell you the following. There are dozens of skills that you may have when it comes to customer service, right? But there is one class. There is one class on YouTube on Nesting ACC, right? If you go there and watch the class, it's just 45 minutes. And you know what? It is the marathon. It is the marathon, right? We had a marathon 3 days ago, or 4 days, or 1 week ago. I don't even remember. We have a marathon 4 days ago where we talked about what are the CSR. CSR stands for Customer Service Representative skills that you need to have for your next job interview. And in that video, listen up, John Boy. In that video, we talked about the skills, number one thing, and we also talk about what they really mean, and we also talk about what to say when it comes to those skills. Because guess what? Let me tell you one thing, and this is something that actually happens inside the industry of call center. This is something that actually happens from the recruitment positions, right? At the recruitment position level. When you go to a job interview and they ask you, okay, what are the customer service representative skills that you may know for you to start working at this company? And you say something like, oh, yes, I am very patient. And you don't know how to actually deliver your answer, or you don't know how you can follow up with your answer, backing up your statements. They will definitely tell you, please come back within 3 months. You're still not ready. That's why you have two options. Option number one, you can either go to YouTube, Nesting ACC Marathon Day 2. That's Marathon Day 1. Marathon Day 1, you can go there, you will see it there. And then if you watch Marathon Day 2 and Marathon Day 3, you will be 20-30% ready for your next job interview, right? Then you need to practice just for the versatile test, grammar test, and all the process, right? Just for you to know. Or you can take the boot camp, the job interview preparation, this coming August 7th, 8th, and 9th, 3 p.m. every day, 2 hours and a half up to 3 hours, working on those questions you're gonna face at the job interview for your next call center interview as well, right? That's why we have the bootcamp, the job interview preparation. And the good thing about this is that right now, if you said to me, hey, Nestor, I saw you on TikTok and I want my discount. Literally, guys, if you send me this, you have 50% off. In other words, the price will be $19.50, just for you to know. And just send me the message. I will send you the syllabus. Do you know what syllabus is? The syllabus. The syllabus, guys, is pretty much the topics that we're going to be developing during those 3 days in the bootcamp, in the job interview preparation. All right? Let me know. Have you worked in real estate campaigns? Yes, I have. I have worked in sales, right? Real estate campaigns. Yes, I have. I do have some experience on that. What would you like to know? Okay, not true. OM actually do not perform interviews for agents or associates. What is? Could you please tell me the call center that you work for? Just X Fun or just for fun? It says not true. Okay, not true. All right. Let's say OMs, operation managers, actually do not perform interviews for agents or associates. Can you please tell me what is the call center you work for? Please let me know. Let me know. And then we'll talk about it. All right, so then we got Guillermo, Leticia Urbina 2, Nesting. Guillermo Leticia to Nestin ACC. All right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I was interrupting your conversation. My bad. I'm not going to interrupt your conversation. You can continue speaking. Just for fun says, what is the call center company you heard about in Nicaragua? So you are not in Nicaragua. That's interesting, because you first said that OMs actually they don't hire you for, or they don't hire agents for call centers. What is the best call centers companies you have heard in Nicaragua? Okay, so Micah Perez says, why should we hire you? Esa pregunta se me hace difícil de contestar. Mike, listen, Mike, Michael, listen very, very, very clearly what is going to come out of my mouth. Why should we hire you? Marathon day 3. That is the answer for that question. In Marathon day 3, you will find the answer for that question. Watch the video. Watch it. And if you don't understand something, I am going to have a private session with you, but you need to watch the video. Because I am going to ask you a couple of questions from the video, and if you answer those questions, you will have 30 minutes free session with me and a free lesson for 30 minutes. Alrighty? But watch the video, Marathon Day number 3. Watch it. And something that you need to understand is the following. You need to take your notebook, watch the video, and take notes. That's the most important part. Okay? If you did not, or if you don't understand what is on the video, and you said, hey, Nestor, listen, I watched the video, but I didn't understand what is this about. That's okay. We set up a meeting between you and me, right? Privately, and we speak about it for free. That will be a free session, privately. But you need to watch the video. And obviously, I have some ways to taste if you actually watch the video or not. So don't play, right? Don't play with that. Alrighty, so good. But watch the video. If you watch it, I promise you will find the answer there. Where do you work, bro? I work at Nestin ACC. Alrighty, I work at Nestin ACC. Nestin ACC. Then we got a Franco Jared. Hi, my friend. Hey, what's up, Franco? How's it going, man? High five and fist bump to you. Speak more slowly. I'm just before level. What? Really? Are you before level? Where do you study, Albert? Where do you study? Let me know in the comments down below. Where do you study? Before level? Maybe it's that type of error, or maybe the way that they deliver the English level over there is completely different, because there are only 6 levels: A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. But before, maybe it's a type of error, right? Okay, deal. Alrighty, deal, right? Deal. Everybody, this is recorded on YouTube and on TikTok, right? This is me, child. This is recorded, so I won't skip my word. The only thing you need to do is to Marathon Day 3. You watch the video, you take notes. I will ask you, did you take notes? And you will say yes. All right, prove it to me that you take notes. That's gonna be the way that I'm gonna make sure that you actually watch the video. And based on that, I'm gonna ask you, okay, what's your question? And then I will give you a complete answer about that specific topic, which is, why should we hire you? You know what? I'm just going to write it down, because then I don't want you to come up with something else, okay? Where's my marker? Just right here. Just hold on, wait a second, guys. Wait a second. In the meantime, some, some ads.
The free speaking partner session is brought to you by the Improvement Program Plan. It's a private speaking club where we focus on developing your fluency, pronunciation, vocabulary, and coherence. There are some occasions where the recruiter from any call center will tell you that you need to improve your speaking skills or overall communication. and you start thinking about where you should go or wondering where will be the best place for you to practice, and you end up finding none. That's the main reason of this live stream. So if you like what we do, it would be great to see your support by subscribing, hitting the notification bell, sharing among your friends, or even better, donating for some good coffee. And remember that if you need any help with your speaking skills, you can start booking your lesson and start improving your English in a more personalized way. Because this is the place for you to practice your spoken English. Welcome to the Speaking Partner session, and I hope you learn and have fun as much as I do. Let's get started.
Okay, so Michael Perez, the question is, why should we hire you? I just write it down your name on the whiteboard, and please watch the video, Marathon Day 3, and then if you don't understand something up there, we talk about it privately. Okay, deal. Hello. I understand. I don't speak English, but audio. Oh, really? Just for fun? But audio? Sorry, man. Is everything now clear? Going back to normality? You didn't answer my questions regarding call centers companies. Yes. But I asked you also, just for fun, where did you work? What call center do you work for? And when it comes to your answer, you didn't answer my question regarding call center companies. Your question was, what is the best call center company you heard about in Nicaragua? I love technology a lot. And this answer is going to be based on my own preferences, right? Everything related to technology, or when it comes to technical support, all those simple stuff, I feel good with it, right? So in our bootcamp, we also talk about that. What are your skills? What are you good at? How you can sell yourself? Why do you believe, you think you're the best fit, the best person for that position? So in other words, we also apply some kind of psychology in our bootcamps in order for you to feel more confident at your job interview, at your next job interview. So this is my personal opinion. This is based on my preferences, but it doesn't mean that I can't work in other industries, because I have worked in other industries as well. I love as well working with presentations, right? I this is something that I have been developing for the last couple of years, and there are some call centers where you need to present some things. You need to sell an idea. You need to sell pretty much a project or some kind of yeah, pretty much a project, right? Now, if you ask me something like, "Hey, Nestor, if my level of English is low, or I don't have that level of English, like let's say my level of English is 80%, what should I do?" You should start with any campaign related to customer service, which is in quotes, right? Which is in quotes the easiest way for you to start a career in the industry of call centers. Alrighty, so let me know in the comments if I answered your question. Oh, just for fun, I don't work in any call center, but I'm thinking about it. Good, man. Good. Think it. Think it. Take your time. Try to actually do your research. And guess what? Just for fun. Good thing is that one of the main advantage you already have is that you can basically find the information from these guys at the palm, or just pretty much at the palm of your hand. Meaning that if you compare that with the things that you are able to do or capable of, you're just gonna be great. Lambeau doors just joined. Alrighty, guys. So what happened? Oh, we have some people on WhatsApp. We have, hola, gracias por contactarnos. Puedo ayudarte this message. ¿Qué cuesta su curso? ¿Qué cuesta el curso? Ok, el curso o el webinar para lo que es The Job Interview Preparation tiene 50% de descuento para las personas en YouTube y para las personas en Nesting. El precio de él es de 30 y... ¿Cuánto era? Tiene el 50%, ahorita le está saliendo en $19.50, ¿verdad? Eso sí, no trabajamos máximo 12 personas, ¿ok? Más de eso, no. Entonces estamos hablando que serían $39, pero tiene 50% de descuento, pero tiene que decirme, Néstor, mírate, miren, Nesting ACC, en YouTube, en TikTok, quiero mi 50% de descuento. Si no me dicen eso, entonces obviamente le cuesta $39, pero solo por decir eso, pues se ahorran la mitad. How can I know which is my English percent? Very good question, and I'm gonna show you right now. Your English level, right? You want to know what is your English level? Be ready. Be ready for the answer. Be ready for the answer. You want to be an American? Okay. So, where is this? Where is this? Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. So, this is test to score. Okay, there you go. I found it. Finally. Guys, if you want to know what is your level of English right now, if you want to know about it, there is a free app on Android or iOS that you can download and start doing the test. It might take you only 40 worthy minutes, right? It's very worth it because obviously you will realize what your level of English and what you need to do in order for you to boost or improve or move forward to that next level that you need to acquire. And this is the app. The name of the app is the purple one. This is the second one, which says English Scores. English Score. I'm sorry, it's singular, right? English Score, Free British Council English. English Score, Free British Council English, right? So by you doing that, by you knowing the level of English you have, you actually will have a better opportunities for you to get yourself higher in the industry of call centers. Now, let me tell you another thing. If you have, by any chance, if you reach B1, technically you are ready for a customer service position. And if you want a preparation for your next job interview, the only thing you need to do is to get in contact with us. And you take 50% off of our next bootcamp, the job interview preparation, on August 7th, 8th, 9th, right? Send me a chat. I will send you the PDF file, and you will have the syllable, or in other words, the topics that we're gonna be developing. Alrighty. So then we got just for fun. I was looking for a recommendation from you. Okay, just for fun. All right. Let's do the following just for fun. Let's do the following, right? It says right here, but the app says British. Yes, Angela. Yes. Okay, very good question. Very good question, Angela. But the app says British. Because it said British, it doesn't mean that you speak British English. No. Keep in mind the following. The structure of English worldwide spoken, in other words, the European framework of communication, it's a group of people that they decided to, okay, you know what? let's do the following. Let's measure the level of English of these people, and they give them a name or they give them a number, and the number is A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Okay? So, but this only happens in Europe. These countries in Europe. But these are the ones that they have set this kind of measure at this way. In America, we have another way. We have elementary. Have you heard about that when you go to your English language courses? Elementary, basic English, intermediate, pre-intermediate, mid-intermediate, upper intermediate, and they intermediate, and never advance. Never advance. Why? I don't know. But anyway, well, I do know why, right? It's just making money, just pretty much. So, however, in a call center, what call centers have done is the following. They take the CEFR. The CEFR stands for Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CEFR. And they know that people at B1, they are able to, or they're capable of speaking in English in a, let's say, in a very familiar way. Simple things. You can work in a place environment where English is spoken, right? That's the thing, Angela, from YouTube. So by you doing that, by you knowing actually what your leveling, you reach B1. That's mean in America, intermediate, and that is what some call centers are looking for. At intermediate level, you can speak about what's your favorite program. You can speak about what's your favorite, what do you like doing on the weekend. You can talk about what are the things that you have fun with. You can talk about very top some those kind of topics that you will feel like confident, right? So, and this is suitable for the customer service position, because guess what? In a customer service position, a customer will call in and will ask you, I have a question, Angela, where's my package? Oh, sir, I'm just verifying on the system. The package is about to arrive in 3 days. Oh, thank you very much, Angela. No problem, sir. Is there anything else that I can help you with? No, Angela, thank you so much. All right, have a good night. Sir. Have a good night. Have a good one, sir. Click. Have a good one, sir. Right? And he hangs up. Simple as that, right? That's why customer service position for lower English level is suitable, right? But if you have a higher level of English, like B+1, for example, or B2 or B+2, guess what? You can manage different type of calls. All right? You can manage different type of calls. So I am hi. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, so Angela, let me know if I answered your question, okay? Even though it says British, that's okay. Even though it says British, that's okay. It's the European Common Language of European Common Language, European Common Reference of Languages, right? That's pretty much what is it about, and this is internationally. So any place you go, they're supposed to be teaching you all the pensum that they have. All righty. How can I know? Okay, so Carla, okay. To be in sales or retention, what is the level you should have? For sales or retention, Laura, you should have at least B2 plus, because you need to know also about the culture of the person, of the people that you are assisting with. And if the more you know about the culture, the better it will be for you, because you will speak like a native level, right? So that's why it's a higher level. It's a higher level for sales. Okay, so guys, so what happened? No audio, nobody on YouTube to participate. I don't see, guys, your answers in the 1 minute speaking challenge. The 1 minute speaking challenge, the idea is to answer, right? To answer the question, describe the place where you live, right? Describe the place where you live. Okay, so what time is it, guys? Wow, it's 1 p.m. already. Jesus. Yeah, I just started really late today. Good. Perfect. Uh, so B2 is 80%. B1 plus is on 80%. No, B2 would be 85%. Yeah. My one is C1. I am a C1 level. Hold on. Wait a second. This is my certificate, guys. This is actually, these are the type of certificate that you actually need to prove you are, if you really want to have. Besides percent is a type of certificate, right? Percent. So that's really important to take percent test in order for you to actually know what's your current level of English. But this is the one that I have taken, and this is a C1, right? This is a C1 certification, as you can see over there. This is actually a real one, right? I took the exam and everything related to that, just for you to know. And the good thing about this, that is valid everywhere, not only in Nicaragua. Okay? Just let me put this back. Woo! Alrighty. So guys, I think it's gonna be time. Okay, let me go ahead and try with another person. From the speaking partner session who actually sent me a message one of these days. So let me go ahead and try with Pablo. Pablo. Hopefully you're gonna make it. Pablo. Hopefully you're gonna make it, Pablo. So this is going to be Pablo 505. This is Nicaragua, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's gonna be Okay, let's see. Hi, Pablo. Oh, what's up, Pablo? Okay, we're gonna be waiting for Pablo. Let's see if he jumps in today. He jumps in, right? Do you like beer? Yes, I like Tonya. I've tried other type of beers, but Tonya, I'm very simple, I think, guys. I don't complicate myself. I like to drink Tonya, and that's one of my favorite. I do apologize, but let me know what a call center you work. I do apologize, but let me know what call centers you work. What is the call center I'm working for right now, and what's the position? I like your content. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. I do really appreciate you like my content. Are you following us on YouTube? Just for the records, right? I have more content over there as well. Well, so far I have worked for here in Nicaragua. I have worked for Cytel. I also have worked for Concentrix. Those are the only call centers I've worked for here in Nicaragua. Then I decided to open some businesses, right? And outside Nicaragua, and I worked for a company in the United States, but from home, right? Nowadays, what I do, it's pretty much um, I just have my own business, which is Nestin ACC. I am the managing director here, and the main idea is to help people to get or to give them what they need and to make sure that they are going to be ready for their next job position at a call center. That's what we do, right? That's pretty much. Um, and the girlfriend friend, and the girlfriend friend. Are you talking with somebody else, or is that actually a question to me? And the girlfriend friend. All right. So Diego Gonzalez, follow the host. Oh, great. Thank you, Diego. High five, fist bump. High five, fist bump. Alrighty. So, all right. Let me try. Let me go ahead and try another one. Let me try another person because okay, this one is okay. This is 506. Where's 506 by the way? 506. Let me check. Let me check. Where is 506 from? 506 from. My God, I need to clean all this up. 506. 506. 50. Oh, Costa Rica. Pura vida, mine. All right. So we got Costa Rica. Costa Rica people. Jose. Hello, Jose. How's it going, man? So let's see. All right. 6. All right, Jose. Jose, hi, Jose. So let's go ahead and get in contact with Jose. Jose is from Costa Rica. Hopefully he's gonna make it. Hopefully he's gonna make it. Come on, Jose. Let me know. Let me know, Jose, if you're ready for today's speaking partner session. And the last one will be if Jose doesn't answer, doesn't pick up, then we go with Wendell. Wendell? Wendell? Is that you, Wendell, my friend? Let's see. Wendell, but you asked me to call you at 5:30 in the morning. What? Are you out of your mind? I'm not gonna give you a call at that time, man. I'm still sleeping, dude. What are you thinking? All right, so Diego, follow the host. Thank you, bro. I admire you. Believe me, Frank. Thank you, man. I believe you. Do me a favor, dude. Please share among your friends. It will be great to actually reach more people. Follow us on YouTube. That will be awesome as well. And subscribe, man. Subscribe. It's free. It's free. Oh, and you know what? What's even better? You can go to YouTube and you can participate and have a talk with me right now. Come on, hurry up. I'm about to finish the live. All right, just hurry up. So I've been learning English for 2 years, and I still feel scared when I speak with people. Alex 18 Cicada. Alex, my friend. We have the Improvement English Program Plan, or the English Improvement Plan, where we talked about how you can actually, lose that fear when it comes to speaking English. The reason why you might feel or you might have this kind of sensation of fearness is because obviously you haven't found just yet more exposure to the language itself. And the more you exposure yourself to the language, the better will be. Alrighty? The better will be. So I invite you, man. I invite you Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. It's a private group. Obviously, it's not for free. Just for you to keep in mind. Okay? Send me a message at the following number 505, which is the Nicaraguan's main way out. And then we have 8812 125 123 125 123. Then we got a Frank. I work for call center, but I think always important to know people like you that wants to help out others. Absolutely, Frank. Let me know what is the call center you work for, man? What is the call center you work for? It will be great to hear your own input, right, about this. So, did I have somebody already here? Oh no, I don't have anybody just here. All right. Thank you, Frank. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. All right. So, guys, I go with Wendell now. Wendell, hopefully you're gonna make it, man. Hopefully you're gonna make it. Today, I try to contact 3 people, and they are not here today. So let's see if we can get in contact with Wendell. Wendell, I think he's from Nicaragua, right? Let's see. In the meantime, everybody, just pay attention to the following.
The free speaking partner session is brought to you by the Improvement Program Plan. It's a private speaking club where we focus on developing your fluency, pronunciation, vocabulary, and coherence. There are some occasions where the recruiter from any call center will tell you that you need to improve your speaking skills or overall communication. And you start thinking about where you should go or wondering where will be the best place for you to practice, and you end up finding none. That's the main reason of this live stream. So if you like what we do, it would be great to see your support by subscribing, hitting the notification bell, sharing among your friends, or even better, donating for some good coffee. And remember that if you need any help with your speaking skills, you can start booking your lesson and start improving your English in a more personalized way, because this is the place for you to practice your spoken English. Welcome to the Speaking Partner session, and I hope you learn and have fun as much as I do. Let's get started.
Alrighty, everybody. So we're gonna get in contact with Wendell right now, and let's see what he has to bring today, right? So let me go ahead and get in contact with him, and let's see if we can actually reach him. Come on, Wendell, pick up that phone. Pick up that phone, man. All right. So, Frank, you said you work for Concentric. I work for Concentric as well. I like your life. Thank you, man. Thank you. I do appreciate that, man. In what moment you do live this? What? What? In what moment you do live this live presentation? Well, you mean when do I go live? Right? This is what you mean? I go live on YouTube and TikTok Saturdays, and at least 2 or 3 times a week. But that's going to be depending on business needs, right? But most likely every Saturday we have the free speaking partner sessions where I'm open here, just waiting for somebody to go ahead and go to YouTube, tap on the link, and start speaking. Simple as that. But thank you, friend. Thank you so much, man. And Marlon Blando, Marlon, did I know you, man? Marlon Brandon Moreno joined. Okay, so guys. I'm sorry, it's my autocorrect. Yeah, set it in. You know what? Set it into English, and you, instead of typing, you can talk to your keyboard. Let me go ahead and tell you how. You go to your keyboard, right? In your keyboard, in your keyboard, you have this little microphone over there, and it says speak, right? And literally every single thing that you say is going to be actually recorded over there, and you will be able to send faster messages. And right now, did you see that? My good, that's going to be a really cool message that I'm about to say. And not just saying it, I just send it immediately. I don't even pay attention to that, because I know if I'm speaking correctly or pronouncing the words correctly, it's going to be just right there. and I'm looking at it at the same time. So I'm just talking and correcting if the words are fine. And then I hit send, and that's it. It's still speaking. Well, I still continue speaking and start typing. Beautiful, isn't it? And guess what? This is one of the ways that you can actually improve your pronunciation. Because if something like this can actually identify the way you speak, it means that you have a good pronunciation. Alrighty? You have it. You have it. Jesus, it's a lot now. I need to delete it. I don't want to send it accidentally to this person. Otherwise, it's going to be like, what? What are you talking about, right? All right. Anyway, so, guys, I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Good advice. Not a problem, man. My pleasure. My pleasure. Chicos, chicas, todo lo bueno tiene su final. Ha sido un enorme placer estar con ustedes el día de hoy. Me alegro mucho de que las personas que nos han acompañado hasta el momento hayan podido compartir el live, suscribirse a nuestro canal de Nesting. Y solamente quiero hacer algunas observaciones. Recuerden de que Nesting ACC está aquí con el objetivo de poderles ayudar para su próxima preparación a un trabajo de call center. Y lo hacemos de diferentes formas, ¿verdad? Tenemos 2 webinars. Uno es sobre las entrevistas, las preguntas a la entrevista de trabajo que te van a hacer, que de hecho vamos a tener uno este próximo agosto. Sería el 6, el 7, el 7, el 8 y el 9 de agosto en el horario de las 3 de la tarde. La otra forma que nosotros también apoyamos es preparándonos para el test Versant, el examen de los call centers. Vamos a tener una preparación de 3 semanas para el test Versant por las mañanas a las 9 de la mañana, ¿verdad? Eso va a ser de la semana del 9 de agosto, al 20 y tanto de agosto. Son 3 semanas de preparación para el Versant, ¿verdad? Sobre todo aquellas personas que han ido al call center de su preferencia y de pronto le dicen, mira, te falta un puntito, mira, te falta este puntito. Entonces, para esas personas o para aquellas personas que quieran trabajar en la industria del call center y tomar el Versant. ¿Dónde se hace el Versant? Pues hay 2 call centers, al menos aquí, y uno desde casa que tienes que hacer el Versant. Y si quieres trabajar desde casa, hay compañías como Amazon que te hacen el Versant. A fuerza, pues. No puedes skip it. No te puedes skip it. No lo puedes skip it. How do you say that in Spanish? No te lo puedes saltar. Nuda. Ok. ¿Qué más? Bueno, tenemos lo que es el curso de call center, que es gratuito. Lo vamos a hacer 2 veces por semana. Lo vamos a hacer en YouTube. Lo único que tienen que hacer es suscribirse al canal, comprar un cuaderno y hacer las actividades de que les mando ahí. Yo he dado ese curso ya a nivel presencial. De hecho, voy a abrir un curso a nivel presencial los sábados. Sin embargo, vamos a hacerlo ahorita online, gratuito, con el objetivo de que ustedes puedan tomar ventajas de él. Y si ya por alguna X, Y, Z razón, ustedes ya están estudiando en algún otro centro de idiomas, está bien, no hay ningún problema. Ustedes van a tomar el curso de Nesting como aparte, es decir, algo aside, junto con lo que están estudiando, más lo que le va a dar Nesting, va a ser una llave maestra para presentarse a esa próxima entrevista de trabajo en un call center. Entonces vamos a tener tenemos los talleres, ¿verdad? Son 3 días, los talleres de preparación al Versant, de preparación de Versant son 3 semanas. De preparación para las preguntas son 3 días. Tenemos lo que es el curso para call center online de manera gratuita lunes y miércoles, ¿verdad? Para que estén fijos con eso. Tienen que estar, obviamente, suscritos al canal para que yo les pueda mandar las clases, les pueda mandar las tareas, les pueda mandar todo lo que necesitan para prepararse. Si ustedes no logran prepararse con lo que le estoy dando durante el mes de agosto, ¿verdad? Va a ser muy difícil que lo puedan hacer en otro lado. Porque en otro lado, cualquier otro centro de idiomas, lo que les va a enseñar es inglés. A nivel gramatical, a nivel de reading, a nivel de writing. Y eso para un call center, para trabajar en un call center, no es que no sirva. Simplemente no es suficiente. Necesitan un complemento. Entonces, ese complemento se lo da Nesty Nacc. Lo único que yo les pido en favor en return, que a lo que es al menos el curso para call center gratuito, se suscriban, compartan y hagan la tarea, porque al final del curso, si ustedes logran hacer todas las asignaturas o todas las tareas, a ustedes se les está entregando un certification, right? Un certification de que hicieron pues su tarea. Eso sí, pues el certificado en sí, pues tiene un costo, pero es módico, es simplemente lo que es la impresión de su cartón. Pero antes de hablar de la impresión del cartón, mejor estudien. Si están estudiando ya un curso de inglés, hagan el swing en ese curso de inglés y tomen el de nesting por aparte. De igual forma, es completamente gratuito, no tienen absolutamente nada que perder, solo que busquen un cuaderno. Tomar notas es lo mejor del mundo que ustedes pueden hacer. De nada sirve el mejor curso de inglés en cualquier lugar o el mejor curso para preparación al call center si ustedes no toman sus propias hojas. A veces me decían, ¿cuál es la mejor forma de aprender? Agarrar una hoja de papel, comenzar a escribir las ideas y después actuar. Chicos, I gotta go. Ha sido un placer estar con ustedes el día de hoy. Quiero ver. Jesús Torres dice, follow the host. Thank you, Jesús. High five and fist bump to you. Frank, share the video. Thank you, Frank. High five, fist bump to you, man. Mauricio, thank you, man. High five. Follow the host. Can I follow? Wow, follow the host. Please follow us on YouTube too. Váyanse a YouTube, que allí en YouTube es donde va a estar las clases. Van a estar las clases colgadas. Las últimas clases fueron maratón día 1, maratón día 2, maratón día 3. Véanlo. Complementenlo con el objetivo de que vayan mejor preparados a esa entrevista de trabajo en un call center. Bro, thanks. One more time, let me know where I can get the course. One more time, let me know where I can get. El curso, Frank, va a estar en YouTube. Lo único que tienes que hacer, lo vamos a hacer en vivo. Tal vez no le he explicado bien eso. Lo vamos a hacer en vivo ese curso. Es decir, ustedes van a hacer ese curso. Yo voy a ser el profesor nada más. Yo les voy a decir, muchachos, hay que hacer esto, hay que hacer esto. Esta es la forma mejor para este tipo de trabajo. Empléense en esto. Yo voy a ser simplemente el tutor. Ustedes van a llevar ese curso. Yo tengo todo. Me he dado ese curso ya presencial y gracias a Dios, pues obviamente, las personas han podido estar ya entrando a lo que es un curso de call center. Lo único que tienen que hacer es llenar una ficha, irse al canal de YouTube de Nesting, suscribirse, comprar un cuaderno, lo más barato, 20 pesos un cuaderno vale hoy en día, y un lápiz, si no tienen. ¿Verdad? Muy bien. I'm interested for me and my sister. Very good, Frank. Very good. But you told me you worked for Concentric, didn't you? Thanks one more time. Not a problem, Frank. My pleasure. Eliosa, dile a tu hermana de que se suscriba al canal, lo miran ahí. Lo bueno es que ahí va a estar colgado, chicos, para que ustedes lo puedan ver, lo puedan repetir. Vamos a tener sesiones de audio, vamos a tener sesiones de reading, vamos a tener todo, ¿verdad? Todo lo relacionado a lo que es call center. De hecho, voy a subir un video en cuanto lo termine que les va a dar la bienvenida a lo que es el curso y las cosas que hay que comenzar a hacer. Ok, with that being said, everybody, tenemos aquí a Enrique. Nice weekend, bro. Thank you, Enrique. I do really appreciate the fact that you are being here with me today. I hope to be in your training session on YouTube. Sure, no problem, man. Let's do it. Let's make it happen, right? Pretty much. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, guys, it's time to go. It's time to go. I hope to see you soon, everybody. Solamente, pues, quiero agradecerles a todos nuevamente y despedirme con una cancioncita. ¿Qué les parece? Nos despedimos con una cancioncita. Bye, man. Take care. Take care. Sure, man. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you soon. My computer is so slow today. It's taking everlasting. I don't know why. I don't know why. Nice weekend, friend. Nice weekend, everybody. Have a good one. Take care. What happened? Just internet issues.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with my fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let us slip away. He took me in his arms and said, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Come with me and forever you're afraid. He said, one day you'll leave us behind. So that
All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye for now.